Hey there, Adam here. Well, today I got in something that I kind of figured was going to be this, but I got in some bootleg Ninja Turtles. And I kind of figured when I was seeing the price of them, and I pretty much knew that that's probably what they were, but I got them so cheap I thought, I'm going to go ahead and buy them, see what comes in. Well, that's what came in. I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at them at all. They played the game. They made some money. Came from China. And, it's not bad. I mean, for bootlegs, from what I can see, they don't look that damn bad. They even went all out, printed up the boxes, tried to make them look as legit as possible. And you can tell by looking at some of the areas on the box that it's not legit. It's not NECA because the boxes are so flimsy. The print job is decent, but when you get on the back of the box, you can tell that that's not quality. Plus, I opened one of them, and I looked up, basically how to tell if they're 100% bootleg. And, yeah, they're bootleg. But like I said, I didn't give a whole lot for them. Usually that old saying, if it's too good to be true, it is. And that's with everything. Everything in life. If that sounds like that's too good to be true, yeah, it ain't going to work that way. It's just not how it works. And, this is just one of them. So it's not like I ordered them thinking that they were going to be originals, but I ordered them in the back of my mind thinking it's probably going to be some bootleg shit. And sure shit. Because they were cheap, and I don't know, it was just, it was weird, But I want to show you how they came. They came in that was the number one thing, too. When it came in a plastic. It came in plastic. I don't have the bag in here. But it came in plastic that said on the plastic bag that it was in, contents, plush toy, ages 3. They had in China, they had like a bag they just grabbed and shoved this shit in. And then it came in a black, another big piece of plastic, black around it, which is another sign. Just all taped up. It's like you got something from Temu. That's basically, I got Temu Turtles here. I bet you if I got on Temu and looked up these turtles, if I typed in Ninja Turtles, these is what would come up. I bet you. But I ordered these on eBay. So they're everywhere. So if you're looking to get you some turtles, you need to really pay attention. I think these actual set of turtles came out in 2008. And so if you did find them, somebody's probably going to want some serious dough. So that was my number one. And I could be wrong on the date of the release, but I'm thinking it was around 2008. But you might, if it's really cheap. I mean, these ain't, from what I can see, and the one I opened, these ain't bad. These ain't bad at all. I'm not disappointed, really. I mean, like I said, I can't be mad at them. They're playing the game. They fucking made money. I got what I ordered. It ain't like I, ordered them and then never received anything. So, hell, shit. I'm not upset. More upset over the packaging because every box came fucked up. They could have at least thrown it in a box. That's how it came. That's how it came in the damn mail. It's like they took these toys in this bag. This was the best one, and put them under a car tire and fucking hit them. But the figures seem like they're all right, but there's ways that you could tell these are fake. Well, besides what I just showed or told you about the boxes and shit, but the paint job, not as good, not as clean. Excess plastic, where it didn't get clean cut. Because if NECA was doing it legitly, it would be fucking, you know how their shit is. It's perfect, almost. And it's almost always perfect. There was a few other things. And then me watching another guy who had the same thing. He was telling you, this is how you tell, If I remember his channel, I can't remember it. I'd shout it out on here, but I'm sure he's got 4 million followers. So, I'm sure he's all right. So let's let me put the camera down where let's dive into these. All right. All right. Let's take the one that was ran over by a semi first. At least they taped the boxes up. I tried to contact this company again, which I knew I wasn't going to hear anything back, which is fine. I get it. Damn. Well, what am I trying to save this fucking box? Alright, Michelangelo. But like I said, it ain't like it's horrible. It ain't like it's a horrible fucking... I mean, they did a damn good job. Good for them. Sometimes you order a bootleg something, it's like they printed it off on their home printer, At least they wrapped it up. At least they didn't get them all free balling, And I think these actually have all the same accessories as the originals. You got your hands, extra hands, your extra tie to make it look like it's blowing in the wind. You got your nunchucks. Oh yeah. You got your slice of pizza. I mean, yeah. Pizza. I mean, they bless their hearts, fucking trying. Good Lord. But just telling everybody, just watch out. There is a lot of fake shit out there too. And it is not hard to accidentally get a hold of. Like I said, sometimes you're thinking, every once in a while, you'll run into a good, deal, and it's legit, I mean, I did just the other day. I ran into a good deal on something, and it was a legit piece from 1989. But, there's this... It's pretty fucking good, though, for a fucking ripoff. I mean, shit. They even went all out and made the shell move. That was one thing that the one guy pointed out, that you can tell it's fake. If this is solid and don't move, it's fake. But you can tell that this is not NECA quality. They probably watched that guy's fucking video and was like, we're going to have to make sure that shell moves. Because I'm pretty damn sure these are 100. I mean, just by the boxes And if the boxes are flimsy, that's a sign that it's not legit. Because, you know, NECA boxes are pretty sturdy. But, and the head is super loose. But it's not bad. It's not, for a bootleg, these are pretty fucking good. Like I said, I'm not fucking mad about it. I mean, damn. I mean, you gotta admit, these are better than what we would have had when we were kids. Which, them original Ninja Turtles that we used to have as a child, those are still cool as shit. I love them. Those are childhood memories. But for movie Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures, these ain't bad. Not bad at all. I mean, shit, the eyes are straight. You know, usually you'll get shit like that and the eyes are all fucking, one's going one way, one's going the other. They even got the teeth. But from what I was reading, that guy that I was watching, he was saying, you know, they must have got a hold of the original molds. They got a hold of some molds that are just what the original NECA ones were. Charles down there. But the molds from the original NECA ones. But the thing is, he even, on his fake ones, he read the bottom of the foot, and it even says NECA 2018, made in China. Thing is, that's not supposed to say 2018. For an original, it's supposed to say, I think it was supposed to say 2000. So it's supposed to say NECA 2000. So he said, right there's your first sign that it's not legit. But you gotta agree with me, it's pretty damn good. I mean, nunchucks, your hair things makes it look like it's blowing. It's pretty damn good. And that was one of my favorite all time. I mean, it still is. I love watching it. But one of my favorites. Sorry, I got sidetracked. My cat's over here and shit. So let's dive into Michelangelo and get all these open. They all come with their weapon and all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get all these out, and then I'll come back. Sound like a plan, don't it? Alright, I'm back. Got them all out. There's one thing I didn't even notice, and this is the biggest sign of all, that you got yourself some bootlegs. I got Donatello's box here. I got Michelangelo's. Here's Michelangelo's. Here's Donatello's. It also says Michelangelo on it. So they got the same print on the front. Backs are right. You know, the back has got Donatello on it. And it says Donatello. Michelangelo. But the front of Donatello says Michelangelo. Didn't even notice it when I was going through all these. Shows how much I pay attention. But, like I said, I'm not mad with it. Look at them. They're pretty fucking good. Back in the day, when you'd get bootleg Ninja Turtles, because they did it back then too, you could fucking tell. Like, if you seen these, if you went to a yard sale and seen these laying there, you'd think they was legit. Shit. I mean, even in that box, you would think it's a legit Ninja Turtle. Thing is, they got everything. I mean, it ain't like they... I mean, yeah, they're not originals. But it ain't like they kind of... It's not like they ripped you off. I mean, you got what you paid for, really. And they look good. I mean, look at Michelangelo. Oh, we looked at Michelangelo, but I mean, like I said, just his face. Everything looks good. Everything moves, you know. But you, like I said, you can tell it's not legit just by the. I mean, they feel heavy, but you can tell by the just kind of the looseness of some of the shit that it's not legit. And the paint jobs, like, look at his fingernails. I don't know if you can see them or not, but you can tell that it's just not perfect. You know, NECA would have had that son of a bitch where it's the whole fingernail would have been painted, you know. But I'm just keep thinking to myself, you know, for bootlegs, these are really fucking good. Um, look at Leonardo. I mean, his face is real flimsy, but if you look at around his neck, you can see the excess plastic hanging. That's a big sign. He looks pretty good. Like right here in the shell, that looks like a nice tan brown. But if you look at God, I can't believe how good they stand. Yeah, look at Raphael here. Look at his. It's fucking orange, basically. You know, NECA, everything would have been consistent. You know. Plus, the paint job's horrible. It's not fucking horrible, but you can tell it's not NECA because it's kind of sloppy. Like, look at his foot. I don't know if you can see it on there, but there's just a slob of paint on it. But the shells, everything looks really good. I'm not saying go out and be like, yeah, knockoffs are great, but if you want something just to display and not put a bunch of fucking money in it, fuck, why wouldn't you? If you just want something to display Ninja Turtles, these are pretty fucking cool, honestly. I'm not like, I would rather have originals, because I like original shit. But I'm not mad at these guys for, I mean, they, like I said earlier, they played the game and they fucking won. They made money. I mean, look, they even got the holders for the weapons. I mean, it's cool. I mean, they got the holder for his weapon, but it looks like it came loose, so I just have to tie it back together. You know, look, the holder's there. They got everything that the originals would have came with. Fuck, I mean, you're basically getting what you asked for. You're just not putting out as much money, and it might not be as high a quality. Still pretty damn good, though. I mean, like I said, I'm all about original shit. I mean, and if I had the originals and the boxes weren't fucking destroyed here, but I would put all these back in the box until I was able to display them. But I'm just going to have to display these guys now. But which is fine. I'm cool with it. I'll put them in the display cabinet. It's just that, you know, like I said, I kind of figured, no pun intended. I kind of figured when I paid that less of amount of money that it was going to be, this is what it was going to be. I mean, I want to say I gave like $15 a piece. There ain't no fucking way that you're going to get NECA figures for $15 a piece. So that's why I just said, fuck it, went ahead and ordered it, see what came. I'm not disappointed. For what I gave, I'm not disappointed. Especially for something that I think came out back in 2008. So like I said, you know, there is signs you can tell. Like I said, the date on the bottom of the foot, it's not right. There's all these guys' shells move. Yeah, his moves. Yeah, I mean, the guy that I watched, he said that if their shells don't move, that's a sign. But all these guys' shells move. But everything else lines up for it being fake. Well, especially the box. I mean, come on now. Neck ain't gonna fuck that up. So, if so, I had myself a treasure and I should have kept it in the box because it would have been worth a lot of money. But these are not bad. These are really detailed out. I mean, all their faces look good. Like, I don't have some random eye fucking going off one direction or no print that's off, you know. They all look really good. They really do. I mean, bootleg or not, I'm not disappointed in these guys. They look really good. Honestly, if I knew they looked this good and I knew they was bootleg, I probably still would have bought them. Even though I'm all about original shit. I mean, they look good. Because in reality, unless you're looking to have a huge collection just worth millions of dollars one day, but in reality, this is what we're going to do with them. We're going to put them somewhere and look at them. That's cool. If we had these when we were younger, we would have been like, dude, these are badass. That would have been even bootlegs. But they wouldn't have had bootlegs this good when we were younger. It would have looked like dog shit. So, well, it's going to be it on this review. Tell you what, bootleg or not, this is a pretty badass review. I do like them. Go out and look for the originals and see how much they are. I'm sure they're fucking up there. I mean, you're going to give, if you can find them, which I'm sure they got them out there. I mean, all this Ninja Turtle shit that's coming out, they probably have remade them. But from what I've seen and what I've read, I want to say these original ones came out in 2008, but I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, somebody tell me. And I'm man enough. I'm man enough, I'll admit. I'm not 100% on that. But I do love Ninja Turtles. It was one of my favorite. I got a lot of favorites, I know. But that was one of my favorite movies. The first one and the second one. Always about it. And just like that Super Shredder I opened the other day, you know. Very cool. Very cool. I'd like to collect more Ninja Turtle shit. And if the bootlegs look this good, I might go after bootleg shit. I mean, like I said, I ain't like I broke the bank. Look at them. I mean, anybody who's anybody, if you had these in a display case or whatever, or just up on a shelf, nobody's going to know. Nobody's going to know. Look at that. Pretty damn cool to me. I'm not disappointed. Everything seems to work. Shit, I mean, they all look really fucking good. I'm kind of surprised, actually, because, you know, sometimes bootleg shit, it fucking looks awful. This is pretty decent. So, looks better than Ninja Turtles 3 in the movie. So, hate to see what them bootlegs would look like, because they look bad in the movie. Well, this is Adam, telling everybody, like, subscribe. Thanks for those who have, and peace out, and be good.